So over the last 3 years in business, we have found a lot of people asking a lot of basic questions about mining. So we put together a book that's available on our from our Facebook page, and this is the book, and it just gives you a brief summary of what mining's all about. So we talk about getting a start, the different types of mining, hard rock and open cut mining, underground and coal mining, the open cut mining, the mining construction, mining maintenance, mining shutdowns, all the different work, the information you need, what the employers expect, the mining companies, owner-operators, contractors, labour hire companies, the duties of employers, the duties of employees, getting in, your resume, the money on offer, the different rosters, fly in, fly out, live in, work. Once you get to site, this is really important stuff. Once you get to site, knowing how that works. Surviving the first 12 months. Unfortunately, I know I keep harping back to it, but we lose a lot of people in the first 6 to 12 months of their mining career. And so this just gives you a brief overline of what open cut mining's like, and then how that differs to hard rock underground. And then we're going to talk about ground support, which we talk about in our main course. But the reason that we've included that in this booklet is because underground ground support and ground support in general in mines is pretty much standard throughout. Every mine uses ground support. So we talk about the different bolts that we use, the different ways that we put the bolts in, and how it holds the ground up. And then we also talk about scaling. And the reason we talk about scaling is because scaling is one of those things that you have to do on every single mine site. And scaling is one of the most in-your-face things, because unfortunately a lot of people have hurt themselves scaling on mine sites, and we don't want this to happen to you. And we talk about what can go wrong, scaling onto machines, and rocks that just fall. Alright, we also talk about pooled water, because pooled water is a big danger underground. And the reason that we do this is because these are two of the most in-your-face things that we talk about of mining, and if this sort of stuff doesn't bother you, then you probably are in for a mining career. But if this sort of stuff bothers you and you look at it and you think, and you read it and you think it's not really for me, then you probably want to give the mining industry a wide berth. So we talk about the courses available. Obviously, if we recommend a first aid course and a working at heights course, and of course our introduction to underground mining course, and we also give you a checklist of standard requirements. But that checklist is also available on our website if anybody wants to look it up.